Hey guys, this is Billy Davidson with Davidson Pressure Washing and Painting coming out of Hammond, Louisiana. Today we are doing some parking lot striping here in hometown. Beautiful hot day today. It's really getting ready for striping. I wanted to talk to y'all about parking lot striping. This is not going to be as much as a how-to video as more as motivating y'all to give it a try, and you know how important it might be to add in some revenue to your business, whether if you're doing parking lot striping, whether you're doing pressure washing or landscaping. I have a lot of landscapers that watch the channel, and I definitely appreciate all the viewers. We're coming up on 1,000 subscribers, so I'm excited about that. So if you hadn't subscribed, please do, because I try to put out as much content as I can. But today I want to talk about this parking lot striping, how important it is, and when opportunity knocks, take the opportunity. And we'll talk a little bit about that here in a second. So this parking lot striping is for a client that we do a lot of power washing for, and obviously they approached us about parking lot striping, and they had actually didn't remember or had forgotten. They had changed management a couple times. They had forgotten that we do this all the time on a commercial basis. So they was like, hey, do you know someone that can stripe a parking lot? I was like, well, yeah, I sure do. So we supplied them with a quote and all the insurance papers. They didn't even get another bid. So we got this job. It's many thousands of dollars. We'll do it in a day and a half. So, it's a lot of money that you can be made. It's myself, one other guy out here today, and paint costs, labor costs, gas, lunch, things like that. But at the end of the day, you can make thousands per day parking lot striping. So that brings up the second point that I want to make. When opportunity knocks, if you're in business, and put back some money for equipment. And I'll tell you why. It doesn't have to be much. If you're making $2,000 or $3,000 or something per week, if you put $200 or $300 back, that's less than 10%, sometimes. Let that money build up. So I'll tell you what happened. The machine that you see being used now is about a $5,000 to $6,000 machine with accessories. And right before the holidays, I had someone approach me wanting to sell the machine pretty cheap. So, like less than half price. So I took that opportunity. We didn't need the machine. We have other machines. But I took that opportunity to go ahead and pick it up from him. I didn't really beat the guy up on the price or nothing, because he had a family and was in a bad situation. So we got the machine from him, and it's another asset to our business, to our company, as far as I could teach someone else how to stripe relatively quick and have them up and running. So that's always important, to be able to take that opportunity if it comes up. And that's what I wanted to emphasize in this video. If you're out there making some money, you're going to have some great months, you're going to have some slow months, especially if you're starting out. But overall, if you can put back 10%, I usually put back 15 or 20% out of my net profit just for equipment costs. That would include vehicles and equipment, breakdowns. It all is going to happen. Today, you never know, my transmission could go out. So got to have funds available for that. And that's really important, because if your truck breaks down, you're not going to do a whole lot of work. So putting back that money is very important. I know sometimes it's tough to do starting out, but the sooner you get started, the better off you are. What I usually do is put it in the equipment account. I particularly like Chase, but it's easy to make night drops or whatever, and just discipline yourself to put it in there and forget about it. Just keep an eye on it. And I always tell guys, I like to have just a new person starting out. I would say within a year you need to have $3,000 to $6,000 in that emergency account for your business, and then years later you want to keep growing that. Your 10% now, if you're putting back 10% for equipment now, is going to be much different than your 10% 3 or 4 years from now, because you're going to be making more money, as a net profit. But being able to take that opportunity when someone approaches you about a phenomenal piece of equipment that they want to get rid of, for a very low price. You know, having that cash flow there is very important. So whether you're out there landscaping or power washing, or even if you're doing concrete repairs or working on a building's exterior in any way, shape, or form, I would definitely think about adding some of these other services to your business, because it can definitely help your bottom line out for sure. You know, there's a lot of cities out there. Our city that we live in, to be honest with you, is maybe 20,000 people. But you know, you got the surrounding areas, and I have a lot of competition nearby too. So, you know, all that being said, I can still land jobs, make prime dollar on it, you know, good money. So that, you know, that being said, there's a lot of work out there to go around. I see some of these guys going around, which is really unfortunate, trying to, you know, badmouth the other contractors and, you know, steal jobs from them. That happens, but, you know, I would say, you know, if someone's doing a good job, just leave them alone. They probably got a family they're trying to take care of as well. So, you know, have a little ethic, a little morals to it. You know, there's so much work out there. The economy is booming right now, and from all indicators that I look at, it's going to continue to boom probably for the next 4 to 8 years at least. And this is an opportunity to set yourself up, you know, long term, and start a new business and get out there and start making some real money. Try to get out of that 9-to-5 job if that's what you're doing now. I know that could be, you know, sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it could be torture, having to walk into an office every day. You don't like your boss, you don't like the people that work around you, they don't like you, whatever the situation is. And if you can come out here by yourself or with a helper or a family member and start doing some of this, it could change your life, make you a lot happier, make your family happier too. So, but like always, if there's anything y'all need, y'all can reach out at personally to me. My phone number is 985-345-0778. Y'all can call or text. I do know I have missed some of y'all's texts, and I definitely apologize for it. I had changed phones here recently. Some of my text messages got deleted, and I don't know what's up with iPhone and iCloud. I'm not too familiar with all that, but some of them got deleted. So if I hadn't got back to you, please don't give up. Keep calling, keep texting. I'm not going to get aggravated, but I will get around to you at some point. Usually it takes a few days because I get a lot of calls and stuff every day, as you can imagine. I talk to people from all over the United States, even people in other countries. I talk to people in Italy, the UK, Australia, the islands, some of the down there close to the equator. I mean, it's just been phenomenal. Friends you make worldwide just off of YouTube. So, you know, any way I can help out, like I said, you can give me a call or text, and I'll talk to y'all soon.